Wait.
Wait, what?
Time out. I just realized something.
Crap, we're already live.
Hello, everyone.
So anyway, we're continuing on part 16 of my Ocarina of Time. This is Ocarina of Time.
I just realized we're not playing Ocarina of Time.
I thought I updated the stream.
I thought you did too.
Hold on. I'm gonna remove all these tags that I put on here just in case. Done. Okay. There we go. The category should be we were here forever. Alright. But anyway, we're taking a short break from Ocarina of Time because other games exist, and I would like to play some of them eventually. And Ocarina of Time is going to take a while, so I thought, okay, maybe take a week or two break from it and then get back to it.
Yeah.
Which sounds a whole lot like the first thing I'd say before never returning to it. But I'm hoping that's not the case, because I actually would like to complete things.
Honestly, that fire temple was just terrible.
Yeah, we haven't even completed it. It's just we just have to do the boss. Please leave your comments below if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact and you thought the fire temple in Ocarina of Time was easy, and I will be sure to ignore it.
I will say it is wild hearing you speaking like on the stream and also in the call.
Oh my goodness.
Because it just sort of sounded like you were just sort of doing like one of those like insane person like speaking over yourself kind of things that they do in TV shows.
Are the levels about level?
They were not originally, but I lowered my own microphone, so now they are.
Oh, okay. I noticed you went down a little bit, so I bumped you back up. Darn it. Alright. Anyway.
I was trying to sound mix for you.
Anyway, so this is We Were Here Forever. If you look earlier in the YouTube channel archive, we have played the games that came before in the We Were Here series earlier in time. So I believe we did those in our post-YouTube days. Or
I believe some of them were on Twitch and then other ones were on YouTube.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure the last one's on YouTube.
Yeah, because our history is kind of complicated. That we started on Twitch, and our VODs wouldn't get saved anywhere, and then we moved to YouTube and streamed on YouTube for a while, where our VODs would get saved there, and then we moved back to Twitch, but now we have our YouTube videos getting exported to YouTube, so that they will be permanently saved somewhere. So
well, not permanently. Like, I mean, in theory, YouTube will go down one day.
Permanent, as in like, is anything really permanent? Let's be real.
No. As such, we are going to be here forever, so we might as well start. Ready
Okay.
up, sir.
Okay, I'm running up. This was the pre-game preamble that every stream has, I assume.
Wait, we were supposed to pregame this?
What? No.
I'm not ready.
Alrighty, so it's been a while since I've played anything in this game, other than all I know is that there's supposed to be a lot of collaboration where one person knows information and the other person has to do stuff with the information that's being transmitted to them somehow.
I mean, in the last game, it was a little bit more actually cooperative. Oh, a cutscene.
2 towers, bathed in red.
Oh?
A king, broken. Secrets unspoken. A way home for those long dead.
Okay, there's
Escape or face defeat.
Okay.
Let's see.
Is this the jester again?
I don't know. All I know is that they listed a bunch of nouns and then
Oh.
issued a challenge. So obviously they are a threat.
Yeah, I have woken up in a room that has mushrooms in it.
Same. We might
There's a
be.
person opening up the door.
Oh, I have no such person opening the door. Oh wait, now there's a person opening the door. I'm still in a cutscene where I'm looking around. So
We have a walkie-talkie, but we're just using Discord just for your listening pleasure.
Oh, so the door's been opened with a key. The
Yeah.
key obviously put itself in there because there's.
Oh, I
no...
literally cannot move until we speak.
Hello.
Hello.
Right mouse button. Okay. I muted the in-game.
Same here.
Yeah. Because we can hear each other at all times anyway. Isn't that great? Anyway. So
What does it want me to interact with? Okay, now I'm in the central chamber. I'm in a central chamber now.
I am also in a central chamber. I'm wondering if we will see each other, but maybe not. There's a cage with a skeleton hanging from the ceiling.
I see a cage that has a skeleton on the ground, and there's like a symbol of a circle with a triangle facing to the right and a star in it.
I think we might be like in entirely different locations.
Oh, I see a caged, like, okay, so yeah, so in the caged room there's like a ... of our parts. So you probably have the other half of that sentence.
I
Communicate
found
what
a
we see.
door that can't
I'm
be
seeing
opened.
something, game. Get rid of this notification, please.
Can I interact with this wheel? There we go. Yes. I know how to use the left mouse button to interact. Thank you. Alright. So I am now in a more enclosed space. Oh, I see a door with 3 shapes on it. They can be rotated.
Oh, okay, then I think that might be the thing that you need. Oh, okay, I found the sprint button. Okay, so there's a circle, a big circle, and then there's a triangle pointing to the right inside that circle, but like it lines up with the edge of the circle. And then there's a star pointing upward in the middle.
None of the shapes I can work with are circles.
Oh.
I have a triangle that can point to the left, a thunderbolt thing, a star.
Okay, point the triangle to the right, and make sure that the star is pointing up.
The left slot triangle cannot. It can only point to the left. It's like a thing where I like click the thing and it rotates. Oh wait, there's a circle. So wait, what's the slot all the way to the left? I assume you have 3 shapes, right?
The 3 shapes are overlaying each other like as one sigil.
Oh, okay.
So it's big. The circle's the biggest. It's like a big ring. And then if you drew a triangle inside the circle, but like the triangle goes all the way to the edges. So it's as if you chose 3 points of the circle and then just put lines between them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But it's a triangle. But it's a triangle pointing to the right.
Okay, what's in that?
A star. The star does not line up with the triangle. The star is just
Okay.
sort of floating in the middle.
I opened the door. So the code was from left to right, star, right facing triangle, circle.
You opened up my door, yes, as well.
Alright, cool. There's a locked door in here that I can't interact with. Oh, leap of faith. I can jump. Okay, they actually have platforming in this game. What would a platformer be without platforms?
You probably also had a thing that told you the other half of the sentence that ended with "of our parts."
I saw no such sentence related thing.
Okay, there's a crouch button, so I'm gonna crouch.
Yeah, okay. So I see another cage with like a skeleton in it. I don't know whether this room is completely just atmospheric.
I found a lever. I'm gonna pull it.
Alright. So.
Oh.
Oh, I also see a lever. I will pull it. Oh!
To be made. Oh, the other half of the sentence is to be made whole again, of our parts.
Alright, so when I pull this again, is the figure still there? No.
Okay, now I have 3 shapes as well.
Interesting. Okay, so there's a door here. So when I pull the lever, the door opens.
You have to sprint towards the door.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that was probably it. All right.
Yeah, I have a shape again, and you probably have another shape for your door on the other side.
Okay. So yeah, I have there we go. So now I have another puzzle like before. 3 things I can spin that all have shapes on them.
Same here. And then you have another symbol behind a cage.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay. Do you want to give me your symbol first? Or want me to give you my symbol?
I'll
first?
give you mine first.
Sure.
So it's the first one. It's the smallest one on the inside, which I figure if it's like the last one will be the one all the way on the left. Is a diamond shape. Kind of looks like the No Man's Sky diamond.
Okay.
The one in the middle is a pentagon facing upwards, and the one all the way to the right will be a large circle.
Okay, and then your symbol.
Oh, I see a dialogue over my door that says ... will open the path. Whatever.
Mine says to be made whole again.
Okay.
Oh, and then the other half was of our parts.
Okay.
Okay, so your symbol is okay. So the largest one is. Oh God, I forgot the name of this freaking shape. It has 4 sides. Is it a polygon technically? It just like has 4 sides.
Is it a parallelogram?
Probably.
Where like both like the 2 sets of sides are like parallel to like their opposite sides.
Yes. Like the top one is shorter than the bottom one, but it's like you can fold it in half and it'd be symmetrical.
So it looks kind of like a diamond, but it's like facing like an off angle.
It looks kind of like if you're looking at a box from like a lower perspective.
I'm fairly sure I got it.
Short line on top, long line on bottom, and then 2 connecting lines. So it has 4 sides. Anyway.
Wait, is that a rhombus?
No, it's not a rhombus. A rhombus is a
Wait
diamond.
a minute, I accidentally opened the door just by sheer chance of messing around with it.
Oh, congratulations.
Apparently the solution was star, rhombus, half circle.
Wait, star?
Yeah, there was a star on the left, rhombus, half
No,
circle.
there was not. No,
Then
there
why
was.
did the door open? Was that not for...
It's a lightning bolt. It's a lightning bolt half circle, and I guess rhombus.
What?
Yeah, that was literally not the shape.
I solved it on accident. What? Okay, let's not question that. Alright, so I got a torch, which...
I also have a torch.
Alright. I can toggle the torch.
Okay, I have another shape. Oh, I can light this.
Oh, okay. Light.
If you see a stack of wood, you can light that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I have another shape I can give you.
I, too, also have another shape I can give you.
Also, as well.
Additionally, okay. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Okay, so what's your shape?
Well, hold on. My puzzle is missing, like...
Oh, the pieces are kind of scattered throughout the cave.
Yeah, I found one of them. Now I need to find the other one. Alley-oop. And it's in. Alright, cool. I'll tell you my shape first.
The fact that I am forgetting the terms for these freaking literally elementary school.
Alright, so the largest shape, which I'm guessing is going to be the shape all the way on the right, is a hexagon.
Hexagon.
It's maddening that crouching or not crouching is not enough for me to see the entire shape at once.
You said largest shape
Yes.
on the right.
That's the way it's been so far. Maybe it's the way on the left, or maybe you put in the pieces wrong.
I can't take them out, so
Okay.
there are
Alright.
no hexagons. I don't think.
There are no hexagons. Interesting. Do you have a triangle facing left?
I do have a triangle facing left.
Alright, that would be the middle shape.
Oh, okay. I found the hexagon, but that's in the middle.
Interesting. Alrighty. Alright, so triangle facing left, hexagon, and then moon. But the moon is like it's kind of
Yep, got it.
It's rotated so it looks like a smiley face. Alright, cool.
Okay, your shape.
Let me get to the door. Oh no, don't crouch. I want you to run and jump. Okay, cool. What is my shape?
Hexagon, square, and then 3 lines that kind of meet in the middle.
Alright, so hexagon, square, 3 lines that meet in the middle. Cool. I'm gonna guess the order did not matter because like none of the shapes are like duplicated. Alright. Emote by releasing the button.
Oh, there you
Hello?
are. Hello. It is you.
Oh, we can play rock, paper, scissors apparently.
Oh. I love Portal 2.
You wanna play... Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors says shoot.
I went for paper.
You won. Okay, let's go.
Alright. I'm sure we will be using that feature often.
Oh, naturally.
Alright. So, here's a lever. 3, 2, 1, hold!
Oh.
Alright, let's try. Actually, hold it down. Alright,
So there wasn't really like unlike the last one, there wasn't really a proper introduction besides like the cutscene.
Yeah, I don't, honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna miss the, proper, oh. That's a very slight zoom in, but you know what, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't care that much about the, intro, honestly. It's all about the gameplay for me. The story in this game, I don't care. Oh, okay. So I found a key. Oh. Are you on the other side? There seems to
be.
There's a
Oh,
pole.
I need a. Oh, okay, so there's a key.
It looks like there's a pulley thing where we can like give items to each other.
Okay, neat. Yes, I'm on your side now. Yes. So, what item do you need?
I have no idea,
I mean,
but
I have a green key. Do you have a blue key?
yeah, it's a blue key.
So here, I'll give you this green key as it comes around.
Okay.
Right. Oh, there. And then you give me the blue key.
All right.
I also have this like mechanism over here that has like a series of symbols on movable parts.
Gotcha. All right. Thanks for the key. Go away. Wait. I put the key in. Oh, never mind. Whatever.
Okay, I have the key.
Alright, so that doesn't work for that. I see a book. I see a reel with the number 5 on it. I see a piece of paper that it seems to be divided in 4 panels. The first has a singular line. The second has 2 lines, both vertical. The third has 2 lines, both vertical. The fourth has one line vertical and one horizontal. I'm just kidding. They all have arrows. But in case you need it, let me write this down on a piece of paper somewhere. So I will. The panels are like arranged in a square, sort of like how Lost would be. But I'm gonna read.
Okay, so in here, I have a safe that needs to be unlocked that has 4 segments that are arranged in a square.
All right, cool. So the first panel, upper left, is an arrow that's like directly up.
Okay, understood.
The second arrow, which is the one to the top right, is an arrow that is pointing to the bottom left.
Okay, perfect.
The third panel, which is the one on the bottom left, is pointing to the top right corner.
Okay.
And the last panel on the bottom right is pointing to the bottom right.
Perfect. And I got another key that is a circle.
Cool. Oh, this gate just opened.
Yes, do we have to push the button at the same time or something? Because I have a call button, but it's not really doing anything.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, push. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
I imagine falling is not an ideal thing to do. Oh, I can't even walk out there.
So it seems...
I also have a triangle lock over here that we need to unlock, and the triangle key is... Okay, I have a diamond key that's behind a collapsed bookshelf, but I feel like we need both of us to be together to actually open this up.
What is this? Interesting. So I see a device that so far I can't tell like if I can actually interact with it in any way. But basically it looks like one of those like roulette machines. On the like part where like you could put a keyboard in front of you on like a flat piece of paper, there's like a thing with 5 shapes on it. And they go in the order of a nut, shell, soap bubble, coffee nut, spiky shell, soap bubble, conch shell, fan shell.
I don't see anything right now that can be referring to. Do you have a mechanism that has the symbols of like a crown, a jester hat, a queen's crown, and a potion bottle, and a bishop's hat?
If I do, I've not. Oh, is that a key? Oh, it's probably like locked by whatever this thing is. So my mechanism, what it's doing, I have these 5 symbols, but then like above that is like a roulette machine that like at a constant rate, it's like mixing up symbols that like I described. It's like spinning them and they come out at a random order. And I can't seem to interact with it in any way. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I can only see again the symbols that I can interact with. I can only interact with the round. Like, okay, there's so the king's crown, I believe that is, and the bishop hat are circular shapes. I can move the king's crown one, and I can move the bishop's hat like in and out. But there's also square ones for the jester hat, the queen's crown, and the potion bottle, and I cannot interact with those at all.
Alright, do you have a puzzle that involves like circular objects or like directions?
I mean, yes, in the sense that like the circular objects like I just described are the king's hat and the bishop's hat.
Because like I see a rug on the wall. It's like another 4-panel thing like before, but it's like the first thing is like 5 points in like a circular fashion, so like 5 points making out a even pentagon, and there's an arrow pointing at the bottom right point. The second one is 4 dots arranged in like a diamond pattern pointing at the right point. Equilateral triangles in the next panel, and it's pointing at the bottom left point. And then the fourth one is a hexagon, and it's pointing at the very top point. I don't know if that means it.
I don't see anything like that yet. Again, I see. Here's the thing. There's like a fallen bookshelf thing that has a key behind it that I cannot get to because it needs 2 people to do the bookshelf.
Oh, also, I have seen 2 things that look like movie reels, numbered like 2 and 5. I don't know if you've seen anything similar.
Why do you have so much information on your side? I have none of that. What the hell? Okay, I have a question. If I move something here, does that, like, if I move this king's crown, does that affect anything you're doing? Like remotely?
I can't tell. Try doing it again.
Sure.
I feel like I heard something, but I can't tell if that it was actually. Hold on.
I'm moving it in like segments of like 1 over and over again.
Hold on, I hear something going on my side. Keep doing it. Hold on. Do it again. Okay, I see something.
Okay.
Okay,
I can't move the jester hat, or the queen's crown, or the potion bottle, but and I can only put like lift up and put down the bishop hat. But I was moving the king's crown.
Well, okay. So what I see on my side, it looks like sort of like a network, like a
yes,
London...
yes, I see something like that too. Yes,
Yeah.
I can actually see like I'm right behind you if you turn around. Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello.
So, yeah, so I'm looking at, like, you can see this mechanism that I'm standing next to as well.
Okay. Yeah, I can, yeah, changes that you do, they definitely...
Yes, okay, thank goodness. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to make it so that the symbols go in the right spots. Okay, perfect. Okay, so then now you need to move the now you need to move the potion bottle. Okay, now I need to wait. Move the potion bottle 1 more to the left, please. Okay, can you move the jester down below where I am? Okay, now move the potion bottle. Perfect.
And that does something.
Now we have the thing. Now we have the things that we can go back and forth.
Okay.
And also the power is on.
Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna go to your side. And now you can see what's going on my side.
Hello.
Hello!
Here, help me lift up this bookshelf on the other side.
Alright. That was sudden. Alright.
But not unexpected. Also, here's number 1.
Number 1! He was number 1! Oh, wait, these have different colors. Number 1 is green, number 2 is red, number 5 I think is just gray.
Okay, now we have the time. Okay.
Alrighty.
Can we both go on the lift, or is it only for like 1 person at a time?
I have no idea. Can
I think it's
unlock
only 1
this?
person at a time.
Okay. So...
Oh, it's probably with. Actually, no, it's a triangle.
Oh.
No, that's what I did before. That's what the four arrows was.
Oh. Okay. For a second, I thought it was something else.
Okay, so I'm going to go head on to over to your side, then you just come after me.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to explore over here anyway. See if there's anything of note. Can I not walk over there? Guess not. Alright, yeah, there's like a whole second floor to my side.
Yeah, no, I didn't have that. Oh, I see the roulette thing you're talking about now.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I can't find anything else that would be of note.
Also, what's up with the pyramid eye on the palm?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of there. Maybe it's useful for something, I don't know.
Who the hell is that?
What?
No, like the guy in the painting.
Oh, heck if I know. Oh, this way is cut off. Oh.
Oh, okay. How do I get over there? Okay, Tyler.
Huh? Who, what, where?
Look, we need the green key over there so we can get into that room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how do we get over there? I didn't notice that. But yeah, this was the one wall rug I saw before.
Do you see a spot that has a diamond key yet, or no?
Uh,
Oh, is this it? Found it. Okay, where the heck does this one go?
let's find out.
Oh, this actually fits both.
Oh, I think we're going to someplace new. I have a sneaking suspicion one of us is probably gonna have to go back to... Oh wait, let's hold this. Hold this, and...
Well, this just really nauseating.
I don't know what this does. But, anyway. Oh.
We spun it.
There's a yellow key, but I don't think we have that.
Oh, were we raising this thing up?
I don't know. Maybe? Do we want to keep trying?
Yeah.
Alright. And go.
But here's the thing, the rope's not being affected at all, so I don't understand what...
Yeah, I can't tell what we're affecting, if anything.
What if we stop now? Yeah, this isn't being affected at all. Okay.
Alright.
There's a slot that needs to be opened up.
I have a feeling one of us is gonna have to go back to, like, read certain hints.
Probably. Yeah, how's everyone enjoying the stream so far?
Oh! I think I found the thing that's
What?
on the other side of that roulette thing.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
So one of us is supposed to enter in stuff here based on what's over there. Okay. Also, there's a yellow key. Can I pick this up? No, that's just an environmental object. Okay. Well, that's one thing solved. Let's see. What is over here? Nothing! Cool. Alright.
This is worthless.
Did you see where,
So, do you want me to go back, or...
if you want to, okay. Oh, what is this? What is down here? Is there anything down here worth anything?
Okay, I'm at the roulette table.
Oh, there's an empty gear area. Okay. So you notice how it changes periodically.
Yeah. Okay. I'm at the roulette table.
All right. Next time it changes, tell me what. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Next time it changes, tell me what it is.
Like the order.
Yeah, the order. Next time it changes.
It's changing. It is short seashell, nut, long pointy seashell, long pointy seashell with a stem, and then swirly seashell, but it's been undone. Okay, now it's seashell with a stem, nut, swirly seashell, stumpy seashell, and then long seashell.
Wait.
Stumpy seashell, swirly seashell.
Hold on. I have a hunch that the order doesn't matter. Because every time it happens, I see a different symbol on my side.
Yes, you did two things right the first time, but the lights are now all off again.
Okay. So on my side, I see.
Wait, time out. Do you have a way of stopping one of the symbols?
No, but it looks like it displays a different symbol next to the timer every time. Right now, it stopped the nut. Now it's the nut again. The cocoa bean, I guess.
Okay, so the cocoa bean should be in the first position. Also, I'm pretty sure it's also a shell, actually, but whatever.
I'm calling it cocoa.
But it should be in the first position.
Now I'm seeing the conch shell. Okay, so next time it changes, just tell me what the order is, like, really quickly.
Okay. It is long seashell, stumpy seashell, seashell with a stem, pearl, cocoa bean. Changed again.
Alright.
Swirly seashell, seashell with a stem, cocoa bean, stumpy seashell, long seashell. Long seashell, stumpy seashell, cocoa bean with a stem, pearl.
I'm not sure that matters. Okay, so tell me what shell...
Oh, the light went on, you did something right. Long stem, swirly seashell, cocoa bean, long shell, pearl. Oh, went off again.
Alright, so what is there something corresponding with the conch shell?
Pearl, stumpy seashell, swirly seashell with a stem.
Hold on, I don't think the order matters. Because like once every rotation I'm seeing a symbol on my side that's being shown to me. And I'm wondering if that's lining up. Either that's like one of the symbols that's being shown on the roulette that lines up with something like on the keyboard area, or if that's something on the keyboard area that's lining up with what's on the roulette. So let's go with the latter theory first. So tell me fan seashell, what do you see?
The what seashell?
You know, like the fan seashell. Kind of looks like a fan.
Not there.
It's not there at all.
Nope.
Well, okay, I got the fan seashell again. Is there something corresponding with that?
Nope. I mean, it should be in the last spot, but it's not there at all. Oh wait. What symbol's on your side?
I see a fan seashell again.
Pick pearl. Yep, that's it. I figured out what it is.
Alright, pearl.
Okay, pearl with a stem. Long seashell with a stem.
Alright, that looks like that was it. Fan seashell.
Pearl again.
And pearl.
Swirly seashell.
Alright, that looks like that did it. Looks like we unlocked something. Oh, it's a gear! Oh, and it's a yellow gear.
Yeah, the key.
And
The
the fourth
gear.
reel. Alright, so
Yellow key.
I know where the gear goes. But we also have a few places we can try out the yellow key, but I wanna...
Do you want me to head back?
Oh, this gear must be why we... The fact that we were missing this gear must be why,
Here, I'm heading back over to you.
Gotcha. Why can't I put this... Oh! There's more than one... Okay. So, first, let's try to push this again. Now that we have a gear that I've put in place. You ready?
Let's try.
Alright, let's go.
Nope. Do we need multiple gears?
Yeah, I think we might be missing one more gear. Regardless, we have a yellow key, and I think there are a few places where we can try that out. So, I think there's... Okay, there's one door here that was a yellow key. That gets us... Oh. Oh! That gets me here. To where the roulette was. Oh, we were literally on the opposite sides of each other.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's a place to put a yellow key though.
on the other
Yeah, like-
side? Yeah. Let's see.
No, not here.
Yeah.
I know
yeah.
for a fact I saw a yellow key over here.
Yeah, I remember seeing another one too.
Right here, yellow.
Alright, cool. And... what's in here? Oh, we have a red button and a blue button.
I'll try it at the same time? Actually, no, we can't even. Oh, we got projector now. Okay, 3's in the wrong spot though, so we need to take out... Oh wait, rotate the thing again, because 3's in the wrong spot.
Okay, so, I have...
There's 3.
Hold on. I have all the other reels. So, and there's one. Alright, so prisoner extraction protocol. And I am not blocking this projector image. It's turning key. And then there's this antenna thing. I can't tell whether this is just a... Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Pink smoke. Pink smoke.
And that's the point where you pulled the red lever.
And wheel turning.
That's some sort of motor.
Alright, so we have a spring. Has to be a yellow spring.
But let's not do that, dude. That's a light bulb.
Oh, yellow light bulb on blue, I guess.
Okay, prisoner extraction. Oh, once again. Okay.
I feel like there's one more puzzle we have not yet. Oh, there's a key in here. What did that do? Probably has something to do with the projector slides that I just forgot. Alright, so... Is there anything else over here? Oh, there's a chain. I can pull this. But it doesn't do anything currently. Okay. Oh, what does this do? I hold this down. Alright. Is there any, like, red smoke or something coming out when I do this?
Oh, not. Oh, I can't see yet. Hold on, let me see. No, nothing yet. Also, just
let me try one more time.
On just one. Okay, not that I can see from here, and there are more pipes that go all the way up. So I'm not entirely sure about up there, though.
Okay.
Also, by the way, these right here are the is electric that we need to turn on. By the way, so
Oh,
then
okay.
make it
So
some sort of.
1, 2, 3. Alright, but that's...
These lights need to go on first. Also, hold on, I'll be right back. So sorry.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so let me take another look at this. Pink smoke. Hold on. Let's go from the beginning on this. Prisoner extraction protocol. Alright, so first we turn the key. Then the power turns on. Okay. So we turn this on. Then we do this. And when that happens, we pull this. Okay. Yeah, I got that part. Pink smoke. Yeah, I got that part. Oh, wait. Okay, so when the pink smoke comes out, I need to pull this. And we need to pull that? Let me watch that again. Alright, so pink smoke comes out. When that happens... Alright, yeah, pull on the machine and the red lever. Okay, cool. And the wheel starts turning. And yellow light bulb thingy. Okay. So I'm starting to get some idea of what's going on. Still don't know what this is about. What does this do? I have no idea. But anyway. Do I die immediately if I just walk over the edge? Okay. Interesting they had this large thing custom built. Anyway.
Hey, I am in the back.
Welcome back. Anyway,
Thank you. So sorry for the wait.
it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna turn this. We're gonna turn this on. I need you to pull the red lever.
Now?
Now. Alright, that does something. I'm not sure what.
That does that. So now we got the purple. We got the purple smoke.
Yeah, I thought the purple smoke. As soon as we were supposed to pull down both red buttons. But I'm not sure what's supposed to happen after that. I don't think we did it correctly. I think we have like to follow a bunch of these steps in order. So I got to the point where you turn the key, you press the buttons, the pink smoke comes out, and I think from there we're supposed to like hold down the lever here, and then you're also supposed to hold down the red lever here at the same time.
So no, so then something's supposed to move. And then you're supposed to pull it on a different lever.
Oh, is this? Oh, then you're supposed to hold this, I think.
Okay, yes, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. So you're supposed to hold down that, then there's another lever somewhere else.
There's something for like a light bulb somewhere. I mean, there's a lever like right here.
Okay, so yeah, so that starts spinning. Wait, where's the lever?
It's over by me here.
Is it by a whistle? Yes. Yes. Okay. So after we pull down the red thing, then I'm going to run over to here, and then you're gonna run over there. So do you want to do it again?
Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna turn on the key. I'm gonna press the combination on the keypad. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now it's time to start pulling the red levers.
You get ready. You get ready over in the back. Over in the back. You get ready.
Well, I gotta pull this while you're pulling that. All right. Then you have to
Hey,
tell me.
go. Okay, go in the back. Pull the lever in the back with a whistle.
All right. I'm doing it.
Are you pulling it?
Yeah. Just
The
pull
lights
it.
on. Pull the blue lever.
The blue lever. You're closest to it. Who'll pull it?
Pulling it.
I don't know what happens next. Did we do it?
Now the prisoner has been extracted. Ideally.
I think we missed something.
No, because we pulled both levers. We did it.
Something. Did you do this part where you
Yes.
Okay, just double check.
Again, I pulled the lever. Both levers were pulled.
Well, not the red and blue. I mean this. Where I am.
Yes, I did that first.
Oh, you did that first? Because I think there's an order to do this.
No, I have to hold this, and then you did that, and then this light came on. And then that's when you're supposed... Like, look, the light comes on.
Well, that's like the last...
And then we have to freaking pull the whistle and turn the key as well. That's what we didn't do. So we have to do both the levers, and then one of us has to turn the key, and the other one has to pull the whistle. So where's the whistle?
I think the whistle is the thing on the back here.
No, not this. There's like it's this thing.
Oh, it's this thing!
So that's at the end. That's at the end.
Then what is this lever?
No, this is what... No, you pulled this at the right time before. This is what... You have to run to this at the very end. Like, after I pull the blue lever, you pull that.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
So do you understand where you need to go?
I understand it perfectly up to a certain point.
Okay, here's it. Okay, you turn the key. Then you push the buttons.
Yeah, I get that part.
And then while I'm pulling the red lever, you run
While you're pulling the red lever, I have to pull this red lever over here.
Okay, and then after you pull that red lever, you go over here.
Pull this.
Meanwhile, I'm holding this. Then the light will go on, okay? And then when the light goes on, I'm gonna pull the blue lever, and you're gonna run over and pull this thing, and then while I turn the key again.
Okay, I think I've got it. Alright, you ready?
Yes.
Alright, turning the key. I'm running to the keypad. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, and
No.
pull down red levers now. Alright, that's good. Now we go and pull the levers.
Yep. I got this.
Yeah, I'm pulling down my end. Alright, then you pull down the blue thing.
Pull down the blue lever, and then you pull down, and then while I'm doing this, pull the two thing. What happened?
I don't know. I pulled the opening.
It's probably because I didn't pull the blue lever all the way down yet. Maybe that's why.
Okay, so once you have the blue lever down,
Here, let's watch. Let's just make sure. Here's the
oh,
thing,
you did not.
really-
Oh, did you not switch the key off? Oh,
I
wait a
didn't.
minute. Is the key supposed to stay on?
No, dude. Here, so watch. Light turns on. So when I think what I'm supposed to do, then I think I have to pull down the blue lever, and then you release that, and then I turn the key again.
But it's like showing the thing on the left that I was pulling.
I would imagine pulling the levers is always priority first.
Because
It
like,
does not necessarily indicate order.
because like, notice the thing on the left. That's what I was pulling at the end.
I know, but the first time we did it, both levers were all the way completely pulled fine for a second, and then it gave us like a few seconds of nothing, and then it went away,
Oh,
which would tell me that we're supposed to be focusing on like getting the lever. And I don't know. Let's just try again.
hold on. Okay, so hold on. Let me think. Let me double check this. Okay, we did that. That's fine.
Light goes on, and then I run to pull the blue lever.
And then I was pulling this. That was fine. And then one of us has to turn the key back on?
Which I was going to do, but I never had time to actually finish pulling down the blue lever. Like it turned off as I was pulling the blue lever.
Alright, so do you want me to rush to the key first?
I want to try seeing what happens if I pull down the lever first.
Okay. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, turning, going to keypad. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and now pull down red lever. Alright, that's on. Now pulling down
on.
the other lever. Alright, that's on.
Okay, blue lever. Okay, now you pull the. Okay, I'll pull this, and then you pull that.
That.
Did you do it?
I turned the key, but that just seems to have reset it. Hold on.
Is there a different key?
Alright, so when I pull that, it resets it. I don't... I'm confused. Because we seem to be doing everything correctly. Light turns on.
Which it did, and then I pulled down the blue lever, and which worked. It seemed to me that pulling down the blue lever is the correct thing to do.
And then the lever I pulled seems to turn the whole thing off, even though it's supposedly what we're supposed to do according to that diagram. So like that's this thing right here, right?
But did you also turn the key?
Well, the key shouldn't have to be turned because it's already turned. Because like if you
Here,
turn
hold on. What if you let me do what if we switch jobs this time?
Okay, let's try that.
You know what I've been doing, right?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, what's the code? It's like it's top right, bottom left, top left.
Hold on, I'll put on that slide. Top
Okay,
right,
perfect.
button
Okay.
left. Yeah.
Are you ready? Get ready to pull the red lever. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, done. Okay, that's activated. Your side activated?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm holding this lever. Okay, now is the light on?
Yeah, I'm pulling the blue thing.
Get to that's ready. Is it ready?
I pull the blue lever.
Okay, now I'm gonna pull this.
Then we're gonna turn the key.
3, 2, 1. Oh wait.
Yeah, you see my confusion here.
Why? Are we supposed to turn the key last or something?
Let's try this one more time.
Oh wait, I want to see exactly how that freaking key is being turned. We're
'Cause
turning
it's-
to the right again, and then back up, and then we're turning to the right again.
Yeah, because like the whole key turning thing doesn't make sense because it would have already been turned in that direction. So.
So am I just pulling the lever? But here's the thing, the lever is very like unceremonious. It's not like a big thing.
Yeah. And it seems to turn it off like instantly. So, let's see.
Right here. So watch, like I'm just gonna pull this.
Yeah, it just turns it off instantly. Alright, so
What are we missing?
So you want to, do you want to be the key puller, or do you want me to be the key puller at the beginning?
I'll be the key puller just one more time.
Alright, cool, go for it.
Okay, red light's on over here.
Yep. Alright, chime goes off. I'm gonna pull down the blue lever.
Then should I pull the release valve over here then, or should I turn the key after that?
Pull the release valve. Alright, you
Okay,
pull.
pull the release, and then turn the key.
Why did
Oh.
it work that time?
I have literally no clue what we did differently. Oh, why? My camera is looking at this door now.
Yeah, my camera is also looking in this direction. What? I don't know why.
It's
Oh, this thing is
Open.
unlocking. Okay.
I genuinely don't know what we did differently, but okay.
Alright, so that big safe thing is.
Save the city.
Alright, let's go. I assume we're going into that giant vault thing.
Oh, do you have the green key?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, what's
Alright.
this?
Uh,
Oh, this is another one of those things where we can, yeah.
There's a book with an arm on it. I can't seem to be able to pick it up. Oh! This thing! Alright, I know what this is. Let me go back and try to find... I saw the key to this earlier. Hold on.
Okay, so I'll stay here then.
Now I just need to find where it was. But I know I saw the solution to that somewhere.
Isn't that the solution that was...
Alright, so top left. It's going to be shape of a pentagon. Bottom right dot.
What?
You see the thing.
Oh,
that-
bottom right dot. Okay, I understand now. Okay, continue.
Alright, so top right panel. It's gonna be
Triangle.
top right.
Top right is a triangle.
Okay, I'm not expecting that, but for a triangle, it has bottom left corner.
Wait, time out. So my top left is a pentagon.
Yeah.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 sides is a pentagon, right?
6 sides is a, that's a hexagon.
Oh, hexagon. Shit. Okay, so
For hexagon, for hexagon, make it be the top point. Okay, so just tell me what shape you have, and I'll tell you which point to point it towards.
oh, got it.
What?
I mean, you told me. I mean, you told me the answers for 3 of them, and so I just trial and errored the last one.
Okay.
Anyway, do you have a triangle-shaped keyhole?
A red one? No, I do not.
There's also, I don't think there's anything here for me to do.
What was in there?
The key that I'm holding right now.
Oh, the red one?
Yeah.
Oh, I've definitely seen, like... Alright, let's see. There's definitely been... Is that the red key?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I've definitely seen, like, a red key slot somewhere.
Same.
Not anywhere over there. I'm gonna go up to the right.
No, that's locked from the other side.
Go to the left again. Then we go up these stairs. And we already unlocked this one. I swear I've seen a door somewhere. If we go up these stairs are blocked off. Alright, so... I guess it's time to go over to your side. Whee! We're clipping. Alright.
Oh, and then that's this.
Alright, cool. Push the button.
Oh, oh!
Ah, crap. And push the button.
Okay, now where we're going.
New area it seems? Okay.
New heights that we've never seen before.
Nothing over here. Oh! Large gear! I know where this goes. Alright.
Like, okay, I literally cannot see while carrying this. Okay.
Alright, go forward. A little bit more. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I literally can't switch off of it, and I can, and this is covering like 75% of my vision right now.
Alright, that's cool. Alright, go forward.
I mean, I have to like walk sideways in order to see where I'm going.
Onto here, I guess. Oh,
Oh.
crap. Do I have it now?
Yes, you just took it from me. Here, I got it again. Here, just push the button.
Alright.
There's
So,
a lot of coping happening right now. It's fine.
alright. Personal space, what's that? So now we have to get back
Where, like,
down.
brother is only closer.
Alright.
I can't run while holding this either.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not running. Oh, you just... Okay. So, yeah, down those stairs. Not over there. Down here. You see this large gap that has a gear shape on it? Okay, towards me. I'm standing in front of it.
Oh, there.
Alright. Now this thing up here is gonna do something. Alright, so hold.
Yes, now it's actually turning something. Okay. Okay, that's actually being pulled up. Hooray.
Alright. Oh, we got an achievement. 2 halves.
lag. Oh, and no in. Oh,
What? I didn't close the door.
I didn't either. Well, I guess you're going without me now.
What? No one told me that this was gonna be a thing.
Goodbye. Perish.
No! I don't have any of my keys anymore either.
Neither do I.
Can you
Oh,
push
wow,
the thing
oh,
so
wow.
I go down? No!
Who's thinking
I'm
about going
up.
down?
No! No!
Goodbye.
I've been hoodwinked! Oh wait, I'm going into the vault.
You're gonna be locked away for a long time now, bud. Goodbye.
I knew it. I always deserved it. Alright.
As I'm severely lagged out and a cutscene's playing out.
Yeah, I'm seeing like a wall with like a bunch of symbols on it.
I guess I'm just trapped here forever.
I see a wall with a bunch of symbols on it.
Oh, the platform that we are on is in fact rising now.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Well, it was nice knowing you. This is the slowest freaking incremental rise I've ever freaking seen.
Man, I really wish I could witness it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can I get back to you now? Hold on. I have to go through like this really dusty tunnel.
No, I think we're meant to be separate from this point on.
Okay, I'm in like a log cabin.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, look, there's torture devices here. That's fascinating.
Oh, cool. That's my favorite.
There's a projector with numbers on it. There's a calendar. Oh, it's the king. It's that king guy from the last few games. You know the king I'm talking about.
I definitely remember. Oh.
Oh, look, there's a prison with a dead body in it. That's lovely.
Do you see any weird symbols yet? Tell me when you see weird symbols.
I mean, I see a compass that has the cardinal directions as well as like northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast, and I can put codes into the projector. Which, fun fact, the projector is actually a man with mutton chops face, and like the projector is like his eye, kind of doing like one of those like cartoon auga things.
Huh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe. I also
like, you know
see...
what I mean? Like when like a cartoon guy like typically sees like some like exact, and like their eyes kind of go pop out of their head for a second. Like that's the projector.
Cool. Anyway, what I'm looking at is not nearly as exciting to describe it. Also,
I can open a book. Oh, I found weird symbols in multiple books.
Cool. So anyway, I'm seeing what looks like a large structure on the wall with a compass in the middle.
Yes.
At various points away from the compass, there are weird symbols in various directions.
Yes. Fascinating. Okay, hold on. Okay, so how do I indicate this? Okay, I have a question. Oh, okay, I understand this now. Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
So, for the first set of symbols, I'm not sure how you do from the first. Is the symbol on top like an umbrella? Would you say it's comparable to an umbrella shape?
The symbol that's like all the way to that's farthest away north, it does kind of look like a line with like a U on top of it, and there's like a small thing within the U.
Okay. Is it like a capital D on its side? Or
It looks like a capital D on its side with like two antennas sticking out to the right.
Sticking out to the right.
I that's the closest symbol I see to that.
In cardinal direction north.
No, for me that's all the way to the west. Well, it's middle west.
Oh. Okay. What's above that? Is there like a U with a circle in it, and like the U has feet?
That is like middle south. It's like an upside down U with feet with a circle with two antenna. So to describe it again, there's a compass on a wall, and there's like three circles around the compass. One inner, one middle, one outer. And they all have like different symbols on them in different directions.
Oh, wait, time out. Okay, I think I understand what I'm doing here. Okay. Do you have 3 rings?
I have 3 rings of distance from the compass in the center.
Okay, okay, on like the farthest most ring, the biggest circle.
Yes.
What symbol is on top? Like the top north.
North. It's going to be a U that has a line coming out of its bottom, and I think there's like a circle with maybe a small whisker in the middle of the U. I don't know. For you, it may be rotated differently. I have no idea.
No, that's what I'm trying to figure out here, because I have a book that has 4 pages, right? Okay. Here's a good question. Here's a good way I can figure it out. Do you have like a little circle that has angel wings and a halo?
A little circle that
has angel wings and a halo.
Does it kind of look like someone was trying to draw a box around a circle, but they forgot one side, and none of the sides in the box are like connected to each other?
Yes.
I have that. It is middle ring northeast.
That's middle ring. Okay. What is below that? What is due east of that?
Due east? The only thing I have due east is something going all the way to the outer ring. It is a circle with with like a U with a center prong pointing out to the left, and there's also another spike pointing out of the circle perpendicular to the U.
There are surely better ways to describe it. Okay, here's a good question, okay?
It kind of looks like someone with a hat on side profile.
Okay. Is the circle on the left side or on the right side?
The circle's on the right side for me. So the U is facing left, and there's a prong coming out of the U, so it kind of looks like a trident.
Okay, in the middle section, is there like a cauldron that has a circle in it, in like north?
A cauldron that has a circle in it? So like a U that has like a line coming out of its bottom, and it looks like it has a small thing in the middle of the U?
Yes.
That's like due north. Outer ring.
Okay. That's outer ring? Not middle ring.
That's outer ring.
What the hell? Like, how does that make any sense?
This is like assuming that we're talking about the same symbols. Yeah, I think we are. But I don't know what to tell you, man. Also, everything on the outer ring seems to be like enclosed in like a pentagon shape. Stuff in the middle ring seems to be enclosed in a square, and stuff in the inner ring.
I had gone into that damn cage.
And the stuff in the center is enclosed in a circle.
I wish I had gone in that damn cage.
Well, just asking me about anything else. I mean, if you wanted me to like describe it as much as possible. Okay. So,
No, because again, for reference, I'm trying to match this up.
well, I can describe like every single symbol if you want me to.
Oh my god, there's 3 books. Oh my god, there's 3 books. Oh my freaking god.
There are
Okay.
nine different symbols. Would you like me to describe where all of them and where they are in the compass?
Um. Okay. Here's the thing. There are 3 books before me. Okay,
Okay,
left, middle, and right.
gotcha.
These books have arrangements of those 9 symbols,
Gotcha.
labeled 1 to 4.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. This one only has 1 to 3. But my point is that the only way for me to see the completed puzzle after I put in the code is to pull a lever, and it shows me a projection of the symbols on the compass for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
So I'm kind of hoping that whatever you're describing is the right one, because I won't be able to check my work like that well.
Alright, so the inner circle is 2 symbols. The middle circle is 3 symbols, and the outer circle is 4 symbols. If you would like to have a piece of paper, I don't know, to help you like figure this out.
Okay. I just need to figure out what freaking ring this. Okay. Circle squared. Okay, I understand that, but what the heck am I changing?
Uh,
I'm trying to figure out how this freaking puzzle works that I'm looking at. Like, is that the inside or the outside that I'm changing right now? Like, I literally don't know.
would you like me to describe things to you?
That would be great. However, I'm trying to. I guess whatever combination it is, I'll figure it out.
Alright,
No, because okay, so I
nail.
need some paper. Hold on, I'll grab paper real quick.
Gotcha.
Okay, I have paper.
Okay, so, very middle, you have a compass. North is up, south is down, west is
Yes.
left, east is right. So the inner circle that is closest to the compass, there are 2 symbols.
Okay.
The first one is northwest, and it's also actually the hardest one to describe, but it is a circle that has a line coming out of it that goes down and to the right in a straight line, straightish line.
Diagonal line, you mean?
Yeah. And in the middle of that line, it looks like there's like a string just kind of going down and to the left in like a semi-coiled pattern. It's kind of a light line.
Okay.
It kind of looks like a lollipop that's tied to a string.
Okay. I think I know what that is. Okay, so I know what that is then. Okay, so that's number 2 then. So that is that. Okay, perfect.
Again, that was northwest
Okay.
closest ring.
Okay, now for the middle ring, what symbols do you have for the
Well,
middle?
I've only described one symbol for like this.
I know, but for that, in the book that I have, there's only one number that lines up with that symbol being in the northwestern direction, so it has to be that.
I mean, I have another thing that's northwest, but that's
For
all.
the closest center.
No, but it's...
No, what I'm saying, for the centermost section.
Okay. So you just want me to start describing middle ring stuff now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Middle ring stuff now, please.
Okay. So in the middle ring, to the northeast is a circle with 3 lines tangential to it. It kind of looks like a circle is being kept inside of a box, except one of the sides of the box is missing. and none of the lines in the box are strictly connected to each other. Like they stop like right before they would
I have a
connect to
question.
it.
What does it look like? Someone tried writing like an H and then put a circle in the middle. Like
No,
are the sides connected to the O?
the sides are connected to the O.
Okay, so I know which one that. Okay, so I know which symbol that is. What are the other symbols in the middle section?
Okay, to the due south, you have an alien-looking guy. Basically, it's a circle that is surrounded by an upside-down U. The base of the U is like 2 feet, one on each side, and the top of the U, that's like the curved top, since it's upside down, has 2 like little antennae coming out of it on either side. So it kind of looks like a little alien creature.
Okay, and now what's the last one?
The last one is due west. Looks like a D. The straight line for the capital D on the left side extends a little bit down, and then on the right side where it curves out, there are like 2 antennae, one pointing up and one pointing down. So
And is there like a line that's kind of in the middle of the D?
yeah,
Okay, so that's 4. Okay.
that was
now-
everything in the center ring.
Okay, now widest ring.
All right, widest ring. Widest ring coming right up. All right, so there are 4 symbols. I'm going to start with the one that's due north.
Mhm.
It's the one that it starts with a U, and the U kind of has a line coming out of the bottom of it, so it kind of looks like a glass, and there's kind of like a circle with a little bit of a line coming out of the top that's in the middle of the U, so it kind of looks like there's an olive with steam in the middle of the cup.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, so there's like a cherry in a glass. Okay.
Yeah. So due east, there is a circle.
Wait. This is important. This is actually important.
Okay.
Which way is the stem going? Left or right?
For the thing that's due north that I described.
Yes.
The stem, for me, it's pointing straight. The stem of the cup is pointing straight down.
No, the stem of the cherry. Is it leaning to the left or leaning to the right?
It's leaning slightly to the left, I think. It's
Okay.
It's mostly pointing up, but I think it's pointing more slightly to the left.
Okay, then I think I might know which one this is, but just tell me the other symbols just in case.
Okay, so the one that's due east, outer ring. On a macro scale, it kind of looks like a cartoon character wearing a hat facing to his left. And also tilted aside, but to describe it a bit more in detail, imagine a circle, and now imagine someone drew a line to the center of the circle, but then also continued upward for a bit.
Does it have like a backwards does it have a 3 next to it? Does it
Yeah, it looks like a backwards E, pointing to the left.
Perfect. And then what's the last symbol?
Alright, there are 2 others actually. The one that is southwest, outer ring, it looks like an O. That in the middle of it, it kind of looks like a tree with 3 branches pointing to the diagonal right.
Okay, I know which one this is now. I can definitively say I know exactly which one this is.
Okay. And then the last symbol on the outer ring.
Wait, I think I got it.
Oh,
Okay. I
okay.
solved it.
Alrighty, cool. The door opened. I don't know what that does for me though.
Okay, I got a. Oh my god!
Your route sounds a lot more exciting.
I went to go pick up a book that had an owl on it, and then a guy in a mask, and like a cracked mask, just sort of appeared out of nowhere, snatched it out of my hands, and then disappeared into a hole.
Oh. Whatever you have going on sounds a lot more exciting than what I have going on.
This is why you don't walk into mysterious cages.
Oh, I walked into the cage again, and it closed again, and now I'm going in further into the safe.
Oh, well, as I'll say, because I don't have any. Where do I go? Where do I go from here?
Hey, guess what?
What?
It is another door with symbols. Some of the symbols are exactly the same as the ones from last time.
You are kidding me.
Not all the symbols are the same.
Oh no!
Wait
I
a minute, I can rotate them left and right.
I put.
No.
Oh no!
I can change the set of symbols. Oh no.
Wait, can I? Okay, wait. Do I have the solution now? I think I have the solution now.
Okay.
Because question is here's the thing, my due north is now facing to the left. My due north is now west.
Okay, hold on. Oh. You're due north. So your thing with the cherry in it was facing. Wait.
No, okay, no, those are irrelevant. What I'm saying right now is here's the thing. I put a lens that was in a safe on top of the projector, and then when that happened, my compass that I've been using, the north symbol rotated and is now on the left.
Oh. So that means nothing to me. So
I mean, you said you can move stuff, right? Because I have symbols that are glowing now on the compass.
okay, so for me, things are mostly like how they were before, except okay. So I have 2 points in the inner circle. One to northwest and one to the southeast. I also just have a light due east on the inner circle.
Okay, here's where where I'm gonna be confused at. Okay, I don't know whether to describe things to you as they would be if the N is truly north, or like where they are actually.
I don't know yet because I have 3 lights
Okay.
on the.
Okay.
on-
Okay. Now you need. Okay. Have this. I'm gonna tell you to write things on paper now.
Okay. I have a piece of paper right next to me.
Okay.
Here we go. Gotcha.
Or you draw the cardinal directions, but have east be north. So east is on top, then north is on the left, west is on the bottom, and then south is on the right.
Alright. Gotcha.
In the centermost ring, okay?
Hold on, let me draw 3 rings here. Okay, centermost ring.
Yeah, centermost ring. Directly above the E for east.
Okay.
Draw a capital letter D, but facing upwards, so it kind of looks like a half circle.
Okay.
And then from like the left side of the capital D, have it like make it so that like there's like a step. Like, okay, so say you have like the half circle, right?
Okay.
From the left side, do like a line that goes up and then curves to the right. To about like the middle section of the capital D.
Okay.
Do you have that symbol?
Not seeing it currently. I can try to rotate things so I can see it. Is there like a circle in the middle of the D at all?
No, there is not.
Okay, hold on. Did you describe the whole symbol to me, or?
Yeah, like, I would say it'd be comparable to like an iron.
An
I
iron.
would say, or like maybe like a submarine that has like a little like nozzle coming out the top. Those would be like that'd be like imagery that you can compare the symbol to. And it's glowing. Above
So
that,
the stem is only coming out on its left side.
yeah, it's going up and then to the right. It's like a curve.
Okay, I don't know if I've seen that symbol.
Maybe it would make more
Does the
sense.
D? Does the D have? Wait a minute. Oh wait, I see it.
Yeah, that is directly above the E on mine.
Okay, that's interesting.
I mean, keep in mind. So keep in mind, the entire compass is kind of rotating that way. I would suppose. So I'm not sure. But I'm just describing them the way I see them. Okay, so then above that in the middle ring. Okay.
Above that in the middle ring.
Yes, in the middle ring. So we have like you have the E for east. Then above that the D symbol. Then above that you have the thing that I would describe as like a cauldron. So it's like a capital U that has like a line on top, and then it has like two little things that look like handles. It has two things that look like feet, and then there's a circle inside. I would describe it as like a cauldron that has a circle in the middle.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. If you turn it over, it kind of looks like with an alien with two little feet peeping upwards. If you were turn it upside down.
If you were to turn it upside down, then yes, it would look like an alien with two horns and a circle for an eye.
Okay, I know exactly which symbol you're talking about.
And that's in the middle ring, and then okay, so back to like the center ring though, okay? In the
Okay.
center ring, below the W, so below west.
All right, hold on, give me a second. Is it gonna be something that looks very similar to the cauldron we just saw?
No, not at all. This is in the center row.
Center row.
So in the center, center row, center circle, I should say. Okay, so do like a capital L.
Capital L.
And then on like the bottom part of the L, do like add a little bump. That kind of looks like vaguely like a lowercase n. Looks like a little bump. And then a little squiggle coming on top of it. It might look similar to like a candle on top of a candle holder. Does that make any sense what I just said? So again, capital L, a bump on top of like the flat part of the L, and then like a little squiggle going off the top of the bump, that is.
And this is supposed to be middle row?
Yeah, this is in the center. In the center, closest to the cardinal directions, immediately below the W.
Oh, immediately below the W. So it's like closest circle to the center.
Yes.
Alright, sorry, I misunderstood. And this is like completely opposite side of like the D with the hat or D with the tail.
Yes.
Okay, give me a second. Alright, so it looks like in L with on the bottom part a bump rising upwards, and would you say that like there's a little dot right above the bump?
Yes. Again, I would compare it to like a lit candle sitting on top of a candle holder.
I know exactly which symbol you're talking about. Cool. Anything else?
So the center circle is done. That's the center circle. The middle circle, like I said, already has the cauldron. The middle circle, okay, in the middle circle part to the right of the S for south. Okay. This one's gonna be complicated. The letter S, it's like to the right of the letter S, in the middle circle. Okay.
Okay. Is it gonna look like a letter L with a circle on top of the head of the L with an arm coming out and
like if there's like a dot just sort of floating around.
Um.
Oh
Hold
wait,
on.
no, that's my cursor. Shit.
Alright.
Okay, okay. So so this symbol, it looks like an L, like, but it's like a curvy L. It's not like as like it's not like 90 degree. It's like a curve.
And there's like a circle on top of the head of the L, and then the L like bottom shape kind of keeps going to the left and it curves up towards the head.
I think you're looking at it from a different angle than I'm looking at it, so I'm just going to describe it from the perspective that I see it.
Yeah, because I think I know what symbol it is, but it looks
Okay,
different.
yeah, so
Does it kind of look like a person with a tail sitting down with one arm being stretched?
yes, it's like if I was to look at it sideways, then it would be like a person sitting down with like one leg up and one arm up.
Okay, yeah, I know which symbol you're talking about, and that was due south?
Yeah, that was in the middle ring due south.
Okay, yep, I have it. So the head is pointing away from the S, right?
Yes, the head is on the bottom. And then the last symbol in the middle row, in the middle circle, is northwest.
Northwest. In the middle row.
Yes, and this also looks like the exact same cauldron symbol.
Exact same
cauldron. It looks like literally exactly the same as the first cauldron symbol I described.
Alright, and the cauldron symbol that was also middle row due east?
Yes, so the cauldron is due east and the cauldron is northwest, and then we have the person with their arm raised south. And that's the middle.
Alright.
And then, okay, now the largest circle, okay?
Alright.
Okay. Due north.
Due north.
It is an X with a circle. That's all it is.
I see it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'll say this. No one messed that up. Okay. Northeast, I would say it looks like a television. Like a television.
Hold on. Northeast television. Yep, I know what you're talking about. So it's a square with a little squiggle in the center and two antennae coming up the top.
Okay, then southeast.
Hold on, give me a second.
Is a.
Does it look like a U where like the sides keep going and they curl in on themselves?
Yes, it's a very swirly U. Yes.
Southeast swirly U.
And then due west. Due west is. Okay, I'm not sure about the direction this is facing for you. It's kind of like a capital letter Y, but it has a cap on the left side.
Alright, and that's due west.
Yes, I'm not sure what direction that would be facing for you. I'm not, but if just imagine that symbol I just described rotated.
Alright, cool. And
that's those are that's all the lit up symbols at least.
That's all the lit up symbols for you. Alrighty. Interesting.
Is there anywhere for you to input this information?
Because for me, the compass look. Well, wait a minute. Hold on a second. So I want to rotate to the left. So for me,
Great description.
Hold on, I'm thinking about something. I am thinking.
I'm hoping you have all those symbols written down.
I do. Because right now, for me, there doesn't seem to be a way to display all of the symbols
at the same time.
Well, yeah, there's not all the way to display all the symbols you described at the same time. But I think, like, underneath all the openings, they're still arranged in the same order. So, the thing is, north for me is, like, north. It's upwards. So, in terms of the way you have things, when I have it such that the X with a circle on top is due north, like it is for you.
Mm-hmm.
When I have it that way, there are 3 lights that are just like etched into the wall. They don't move when I rotate anything. They're always in the same location relative to the compass direction.
Okay.
For me, they are closest circle due east, middle circle southeast, actually middle circle a little bit between southeast and east, and
Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of this on my phone and then rotate it, not to show you at all, but just to make this easier for me to describe.
well, like, I think the directions I'm describing should correlate with your directions.
I know, but I have to like tilt my head to the side, and it's getting kind of annoying. So I'm just gonna do this just for myself. Okay, so I have rotated the picture, so it makes sense logically. Okay.
Okay, so due east, center circle, there's a light. Then, in between east and southeast,
Wait.
in the middle circle, there is another light. And then between west and southwest, outermost circle, there is another light.
Between west and southwest?
Yeah, probably closer to southwest than west.
There are no lights in southwest, like at all.
Interesting. So, I'm wondering what we're supposed to be doing. Does it look like that you're able to, like...
So just to clarify, okay? Due north on the outermost ring, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me double check something.
I can rotate it so like it's not there anymore, but I can have it such that due north on the outermost ring.
I have a question. Is there anywhere that you can like input this information? Because if all the symbols
it doesn't look like it looks like the only way I can interact is by like turning where the symbols are.
I think you... Okay, what symbols do you see? Okay, leave it where you are.
Well, I can potentially see all of them, depending on how I turn things.
What symbols do you see? Even if they're not the lit up ones, like what symbols do you see?
Okay, so first of all, the openings where I have things are different. I have an opening on the inner circle to northwest, southeast, middle circle, northeast, south, and west.
Okay.
And then outer circle north, northwest, east, and southwest. That's where all of my openings are.
That's weird. Okay, I don't... Okay. Okay, so... Is due north on the outermost ring available to you?
Due north on the outermost ring? Yes. Yeah. I have it displaying the X with a circle on top at the moment.
So what? So just to break it down, on the outermost ring, what directions are available to you? And I'll tell you what it looks like.
On the outermost ring, I have northwest, north.
Okay, northwest for me. Northwest for me looks kind of like a jack-o'-lantern-ish. Does that make sense?
Northwest, does it look like a circle with, like, if you
it It looks like if someone cut a pumpkin in half.
Oh, yeah! Now that I look at it, yeah, it kind of does.
Okay. Okay, so that symbol is correct then. So then, if that's the case, then due west would be the light up symbol, and then the TV should be southwest, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it sounds like the outer ring is at the very least is correct. Then, like that should be how it looks. Is there anything I can do then?
Maybe. Again, I have lights at like various locations.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, the light changed. Like there was
Oh?
a green light in the center, and then it changed to one of the outer lights.
Okay, I found a little thing where I'm at. I can switch between circle, square, triangle. Oh my god, not triangle. 5-side shape,
Pentagon.
pentagon, and a gear.
So do that again.
This is a circle. This is a square. This is a pentagon, and this is a gear. And like I am rotating an arrow clockwise, so I can't go backwards. It has to go clockwise.
Interesting. So depending on which one you have, depending on which one you select, a different light on my side shows up green. Are you on the circle at the moment?
Correct.
Okay. So that lights up the light that's center row due east.
Okay, but what does that give us? So center row due east for me right now is I think it's a symbol that you told me about before. It's the one that it's like the circle with the line and then has like the squiggle coming out of it.
That's due east for you right now.
In the centermost circle, yes.
Wait a minute. When you have the green light lighting up that,
Oh,
that means
wait,
I
so,
can
wait,
turn.
so
That means I can turn. Yes. Okay. Now go to the square.
okay, the square. Okay. So wait, so keep in mind. So if we're doing it like this, then keep in mind north is supposed to be to the west. Then if that's how we're rotating this.
Well, I have things written down as you describe them to me. No, hold on a second.
Okay, so that's square.
I think. Okay. Go to Pentagon.
Pentagon.
Okay. There we go. We unlocked it.
Oh yes, projecting. Perfect. Okay. And the doors over here have opened. Perfect.
Alright, cool.
And then they slammed behind me.
Yep, I'm in the cage again. I'm going.
Oh, I'm in the audience for some gladiator thing.
Oh, I'm just being brought to another platform.
I have a
Don't-
feeling that you're going to be the main show.
I'm starting to have that feeling too. Everything on your side sounds much more exciting than what I've been. Oh, things got like dark and ominous. Yeah.
Yeah, the show's about to start. I have a feeling.
Yeah. Hello, I'm jumping down here.
Hold on, let me see if I can see you.
I'm like in the very center.
Oh, there you are. There you are. Look up.
Hello.
Hello. Hold on. Wait. Hello.
Alright, rock, paper, scissors.
For what?
I don't know. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I did scissors.
I also did scissors. Alright.
Yeah. Okay, well, I have a sign above me that has 5 squares that are all blank, which will probably be filled at some point.
Alright, cool. I'm trying to...
I cannot jump down and find a sweet release of death.
Oh, wait, there's stairs down here. I'm gonna try going up the stairs and see if I can find anything.
Again, this is why you don't go through into mysterious cages.
I see.
Another prisoner
Oh?
enters the arena. Survive the trials, and you may yet earn your freedom.
Oh,
Oh?
I'm holding.
I see this. I
I'm-
see this. Yeah.
I'm holding a ball.
Okay. Okay. You have to go to the knight symbol first.
That's the one right in front of me.
Then you have to go to the noose. Wait, I think this is one of those situations where like you can't go to the same square twice. So no. Now you have to go to the sickle.
The sickle.
Yes. Yeah. Now you have to go to that symbol. I forget what it's called. It's like that torture chamber that has like the hundreds of nails in it, like the woman's head.
Yep, I think I know what you're talking about.
And now just go to the guillotine.
You won't be so lucky next time.
Okay.
That's a little unnecessarily threatening.
Oh boy. Okay, so now round 2. Okay.
Oh, please.
I have a.
I'm getting flashbacks to like the maze that was timed.
Oh no, I have a lever up here, and I have the symbol. Okay, just so you know what the symbols are. Okay.
Okay.
Sword, knight's helmet, knight's armor, knight's helmet, mace.
Alright, say it again.
Sword, knight's helmet, knight's armor, knight's helmet, mace.
So sword, knight's helmet, knight's
Armor,
armor.
knight's
then-
helmet again, and then mace.
Or like a star, basically. Morning star.
Morning star. Yes, sorry, morning star.
I know what you mean. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's go. I don't see a sword that I can get to first. I do see the mace, though. Should I go on to the Morning Star?
Oh, the symbols are on my end are gone, so maybe.
Okay, so mace. I don't have a knight's helmet I can go to next.
Oh, this is like the Mario Party game.
Which one?
I know. Okay, I understand what this is now. Okay, you have to slowly make your way towards the thing. Okay, now the shapes are different. Okay. Now it's armor, hammer, axe, armor, noose. Not noose. It's armor, hammer, axe, hammer, noose.
Armor,
Hammer, axe, hammer, noose.
axe, hammer, noose.
So armor first. So go to the armor.
Hammer, where's the hammer?
No. Stay there. I'm telling you.
Oh, I know what's going on. It's timed and I have to be on a certain square by a certain point.
Yeah. Armor, hammer.
And then axe.
And then hammer, and then noose.
Alright.
I'm not a fan of the circus music combined with the medieval torture. It's definitely unsettling.
You expect this to get harder once you figure out the gimmick and get to a certain point, but
I'm sure the next room is gonna be wild.
like you expect like every time you do this, like the timer would like get cut even closer.
Nope, I guess they're just fair like that. And then noose.
Cool. We did it. Also, we've been streaming for 2 hours. Just a heads up.
Wow. That is a period of time.
Well, I don't know if you wanted to put a time limit on this and come back to it later, or just keep going for as long as possible.
Conniving rat.
I mean, I'm still having fun.
Alright, it's fine. Conniving rat, huh? You mean...
Okay. The symbols are blank on this one. Okay, wait, okay, it's hammer, sickle, axe.
Alright.
I don't know what the fuck that symbol is, and then shield. So hammer, sickle,
Axe.
It's like a mace that has like belts on it.
Belts?
I don't know what the hell you'd call that. It looks to me. Imagine if a mace had belts.
Mace with belts. And the last symbol?
Is a shield.
Shield. Alright.
Okay. Here. I'll tell you what it looks like.
So I'm gonna start on hammer. Where's the sickle?
Okay, go your left. Your left. And then keep going forward.
Oh, I see the sickle.
Yep. Okay, then go to your right.
Oh, back to the axe.
Yes, then back to the axe.
And then...
Okay, then you're going to the thing. Okay, so just go that way. Okay, then turn. That's the long way, but sure. Just keep going forward.
Oh, I thought there was something. Oh, this. And then the shield, which is up here?
Keep going forward and then to the left, and then you'll be on the shield.
Cool. Okay.
You won't be so lucky next time.
What if this is hell? What if this is like a never-ending cycle? Oh, what the heck is this? Okay.
Is this another one of the same thing but harder again? Alright.
Wait, so I'm drawing this shit. Hold on. Shield, sickle, use, and then there's three mystery shapes. Okay, so
What's the order?
The first shape is a shield.
Shield.
The second shape is the thing that has the belts on it that I told you about before.
Belts.
Third is a shield again.
Shield.
Fourth is a sickle.
Sickle.
Fifth is a noose. However, I will tell you that there are 3 additional shapes that are blank right now that I don't know what's going to be in them.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Go for it.
So it's shield. It's shield, belt, shield, sickle, noose.
Gotcha. I've written them down. Where's shield? What?
Holy!
Unworthy.
What?
Oh, now it's a different order. Hold on. I don't know what happened.
This does not feel like the same game as before. It feels like the rules have changed. If it dropped me that soon.
Did you like step on like the wrong thing?
Well, like this game, it shouldn't matter what I step on first, because it's just like last time it was just timed, and I had to be standing on it at the right time. I didn't even get any time to go anywhere.
Okay, now it's sickle, guillotine, trident, belts, shield.
Alright, so sickle, guillotine.
Wait, so is the rule now that you can only go on shapes that exist on the screen here?
I don't know. So sickle, guillotine, trident.
Yes, and then belts and then shield.
And then I assume there are 3 hidden.
Then there are 3 hidden, correct.
Alright, let's do it. Where's this?
There it is. Hurry.
What?
Prisoner.
Okay, that was just a matter of you not doing it fast enough.
But like, I was thrown off from the first time because it just dropped me immediately before I had time to react to anything.
Okay, hold on. New symbols.
Because it was giving me the impression I could only walk on certain things. Which was giving me the impression I didn't understand the rules anymore. Alright, let's try this again.
It's armor, trident, armor, belts, shield.
Our armor, trident, armor, belts, shield, and then 3 that have yet to be disclosed.
Yes.
Alright, let's go. Where's armor?
Just keep going.
Oh, I see it. What?
What?
I literally can't make it there in time. Like
Okay, I'm not even gonna write this shit down because it stays up for me. The first one is trident. That's what I'm gonna tell you. The first one is trident.
Okay, let's just do it. Let's keep going until we figure out the rules. Trident. Where's trident?
Just keep going forward and it's on the right. You stepped on a morning star. I don't know what was wrong with the morning star.
Is the morning star not anywhere on your list?
No, not right now. No, well, again, I got reshuffled. Now it's not. It's okay. Right now, it's belts, armor, sword, sickle,
Well,
noose.
hold on. Give me a second. I gotta write all this down. Alright, say it again.
Belts, armor, sword, sickle, noose.
Belts, armor, sword, sickle, noose.
Yes, not helmet, just armor. So I don't know how this expects you to get to.
Alright, let's
belts.
go. Go.
But do you see where belts is from here?
I do, but it's like through a guillotine, which... Yeah.
So let's see if it lets you step on guillotine.
Yep. Nope.
No, just not even. What's different? Like why?
It looks like my theory is that like there's a certain amount of symbols that you cannot step on anytime. Like and maybe the only safe things are like the ones that are on the list. But if that's so,
what if you have 3? But that doesn't make any sense then. Okay. Okay. New symbols: armor, belts, sword, sickle, shield.
armor, belt, sword, sickle, shield. All right.
So I would try standing on the sword.
All right.
I don't fucking know. I honestly don't know. I'll try seeing if anything changes with the 3 mystery symbols. Okay. So the 3 mystery symbols are axe, sword, and hammer. So get to the armor. Yep, that's what that means. Okay, that's what the 3 mystery symbols mean. Okay.
The 3 mystery symbols are the ones I can't walk on?
Yes. That's the gimmick. Okay. That is the gimmick. Okay.
Okay.
So it tells me from the get-go what you need to get to, but then it tells me when the game starts what you can't walk on.
Okay.
Okay, so the new order. So the new order is shield.
Shield?
Shield. Sorry. Shield, sickle, guillotine, sword, noose.
Got it. So
Those are
shield,
what you need to
sickle,
get.
guillotine, sword, noose.
And then I'll tell you when it appears what you can't step on.
Okay, go.
So get ready to write it down quickly. No, you cannot do.
Guillotine was on the list.
I didn't tell you what you couldn't step on yet.
But like, why would it give you something that I need to step on?
I didn't even have a chance to look at the items that I couldn't see yet, dude. You walked right onto it, and I didn't even have a chance yet.
But like, think about it. I was supposed to step on guillotine sometime. Why would it make guillotine one of the 3 things I can't step on?
It might change.
Okay.
It might change each time. Again, I couldn't tell you what the logic was because you walked before I could tell you what not to step on.
Okay, I thought it was going to
Okay,
stay
how
the
about this
same,
then?
not necessarily change.
Hear this. The first one is noose. And for noose, you cannot step on hammer, trident, or sword.
All right, noose, hammer, trident, or sword. Where's noose? Oh crap.
It,
Don't know. All right, I'm good.
yes. Okay. Now it makes sense. It's stupid, but it makes sense. And it's probably gonna show me a new thing. Okay, so the next one you're going to is a sword. Okay.
Sword.
But you can't step on armor, hammer, or axe. Turn to the right. Oh, that's also a sword? Okay, that's perfect. Wait. No, wrong sword, wrong sword. Sorry. I didn't realize there was one with a handle and with one that had a Okay, next is trident. And you can't step on hammer, morningstar, or noose.
This makes things harder.
Okay, next, I'm telling you right now, is going to be that the torture chamber lady. That's to your left. See her?
Yeah, I see her.
And your next ones are you cannot step on helmet, morningstar, or sickle.
Oh, it's making
basically like the longest possible route, basically.
I had a feeling. And the next one?
The next one is going to be noose.
Where's noose? There's noose.
It's right next to the door, and I'm imagining the longest possible route. So
Trident, Morningstar hammer.
No, you can't. Yep, Trident Morningstar hammer. You cannot step on Trident Morningstar hammer.
Yeah, we go.
And then that should be the end of it. Hopefully that's the last one of these puzzles.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Impossible. No one escapes my domain. Gods.
What about the go? Oh, wait. There we go. I have to place this ball here. Imagine falling with that heavy ball repeatedly. That would hurt.
No, yes, it would. Oh. Cutscene.
Oh, it's red. Oh.
It is red. Oh, look, we're together again.
Oh. Hello. Time for rock, paper, scissors.
Hey, you.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, you did paper. I did scissors.
Okay, you won. Okay. What's down here? The sewers. Oh, you can just keep on going. I didn't realize this was like actually the path. Okay. Also, that is straight up piss water. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go. Okay.
Even though this is broken. No, you can walk through this. You just have to be able to walk in the water. I get to a T in the road. And then...
Oh, there's a.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll go this way.
I go left.
Oh, you went... Oh.
Oh, is this a maze?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, I'm coming down.
as I say, so we both went left. So whatever this is, it allows us both to do it. Oh,
Geronimo! Oh, I can't pick up the mushroom. Doing. Jump, jump, jump. How long does it expect us to play this game in one sitting? I have to wonder.
I don't know if it does or not.
Like, are we able to save and come back to this later?
I'm not sure what segment this would be called. Wait up. Before we go into this freaking like spider domain, whatever the hell this is.
It's a bird. How could it be a spider?
Like, look like a spider web, okay?
Understandable. Do I get separated from you at this point?
Oh, there he is.
Do you hear that pitter
Do you see
patter
this guy?
Yes, yes.
of the rats?
That's the person who jump scared me
finally
before.
come to visit.
Yeah, I think they've been skitter-scattering all over the
Look at
place.
them.
Oh, your hand is going.
Absolute
Yours too.
clueless. Oh, hold still
Oh.
a while, won't you? Oh, I apologize for receiving you in this state. I would have cleaned, but these bonds cannot be broken. Only my king can set me free. Penance! He calls this penance. I say he's proving a point. Do you hear? His soul is merged with the keep. All you
Ayo.
see, my king is. And my king sees all he is. And yet,
Everything the light touches
he
is our
sees
kingdom.
You not. Isn't that delightful?
I'm gonna be real, fam. I don't care about your drama. I just want to get out of here.
Unremarkable.
I don't know why you care about my
unlike
existence. I don't know why I should
Oh,
care about
what?
you.
What?
Now,
What the heck is
in you
this?
go.
I don't know. All I know is there's a bunch of nonsense going on that we've been
Did you also
dragged
get
into.
slammed into the box?
Yes.
Oh, you were also slammed in.
Oh. there's
Okay, I see a portal has the number 1 on it next to me.
Yeah, I see a portal that says 5. A 5.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do we?
I think we've been shrunken down, by the way.
Yeah. Do
Okay,
we?
so let's see. 2.
I see. Yeah, I see you over by 2. Oh my goodness. This is giving me like, I don't know, Hotel Mario vibes. Am I able to drop down? No, I can't. Am I able
Yeah, like if those are dice, and that's a nail, then yeah, we're tiny as hell.
I don't know if we can actually do anything. All I know is that going through the portal for 2 brings you up to like a floor directly above where you were. So try pulling that
Oh.
lever. There you go. Now I can finally move. So now you see me going up, I assume. So now I'm at
Yes.
6. I assume this green lever that controls that. Okay. So I'm gonna put this back for you.
Wait.
Oh, let me. There you go.
Then I'll do it again.
Come on. It does. Oh, there we go.
Okay, now I can do number 3.
Yeah, it brings you up 1 floor.
Okay, now do it again.
Come on. Come on.
God.
It doesn't. Are you standing on it or something?
Yeah, actually, here's the thing. Try. Do you have access to the...
There you go.
No, actually, no, never mind. Try. Wait, try again. Try doing that 2 more times. Okay, now try one more time, please.
I think it doesn't allow me to turn it when you're standing on it.
Okay, so this is an issue. Okay. So I understand now.
Well,
Do
if you
have
go
access
down
to-
through the 3 portal, you should be able to go up. Because the 3 portal just takes you down 1 floor directly from where you were.
Okay, now I have access to this switch.
I don't know what that does.
This was yellow.
I have no idea what this does, but I'm gonna go
Oh.
through the 6 portal. Hit the switch again, I guess? Wait, this is diamond, not hearts. So it's probably not gonna do anything for me.
Yeah, I can change diamond. What is
Alright.
it? I can change clovers. I'm at the very, very top now.
Can you see me at all? I'm by like 5s.
Yes. Is there a place you can go to that's next to a bridge?
I can. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. There's nothing here.
Can you try the other way?
I don't know if you can see me at all, but
I can.
Alright, this is up by my switch, so I'm gonna go through 6. I'm next to the hearts. I don't know if you have a switch for that.
I don't. Try going back to where you were just now, though. So you also have a switch for clovers, though.
Oh, the heart switch is like back by 2 where you were. Maybe you need to switch the heart switch.
Where's the heart switch?
It's back where you were by 2.
How do I get back to there?
Hold on, where are you? Where...
You need to flick the clover again.
I've lost track of like where you are.
I'm over here.
Where's
Look,
here?
Wait, here.
Oh, there you are. I see you. Alright. Want me to flip it again?
Yes. Oh wait, whatever. What's this one? Oh, that's blue. That's blue.
I guess that's blue hearts.
No, it's not. No, it's not blue hearts, dude. That's freaking clubs.
I
What you
mean,
need-
the clubs is what I'm doing.
No, that's clovers.
What? Whatever.
Oh, wait, no. Oh my god. Yeah, it's spades. Blue spades. I'm so sorry. I'm
it's
dumb.
spades. Okay, no, I was dumb too. Alright. Where are you currently?
Clubs. and spades. I'm still right here.
Alright, go up. Go up. Go up the stairs. Go into 3. Now go down. Go into 2. Now throw the heart switch. Alright, now go back. All the way up.
Now I need to go back all the way to the top.
I know. Go in the 3.
Oh, again?
Yep. There we go. Alright, now
do you need me to pull over?
we shall see. Try pulling the hearts lever.
Try pulling the hearts lever?
Do you not
I don't have access to the hearts lever. I have the club's lever. That's it. Wait, I can do this though. Can you go now? If you go through 6?
Up? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Now we're making progress.
Then you can go through. Okay, then you go through number 8.
Yeah.
I don't know where 8 ends up. Okay, then you go.
You might have to pull diamonds or something.
I only have access to these 2. Okay, so. Oh, okay. I got the diamond.
Okay.
Okay, now it's just a straight shot for you up to number 7.
Whoa! Yeah! Alright, I'm going up to 7. Oop. Down here. I don't know what that does for me.
Now you can do this.
That does nothing for me. Try again.
Okay.
Try throwing that switch again.
Sure.
Okay. Do you have access to like spades, or is that the only switch?
I only have access. Oh, let me see if I can get back there. Hold on. Yeah, no, I only have access to either diamonds or clubs.
Diamonds or clubs. Okay.
And that's it.
Try throwing your diamonds.
Wait,
Throw clubs.
I have an idea. I have an idea. Go back.
Okay.
No idea if it'll work.
Alright, do you want me to go through 7?
Nope, just stay right where you are.
Gotcha.
Try going down.
I can't. It blocks me.
Yeah, that would have been easy. That would have been a straight shot to number 8. Shit. Okay. Okay.
Maybe twist diamonds again? Okay, that does nothing. But except for this dead end area. Pull diamonds again?
Is there a way for you to get to a switch for me to access, like, hearts or something?
I don't know, because I only had access to like the one switch and that was clubs. I am now trapped where I am.
Hashtag relatable, am I right? Up top.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know what to do next.
You're not able to go number 8 at all?
No.
Okay, if I do this... Yeah, the farthest I can go back is number 3.
Alright, I can go all the way down here. That gets me to 8. But at that point, I'm just backtracking, pretty much. What happens if you throw clubs?
Let's see.
Okay. That gets me to 9.
Okay.
Oh! Here we are, spades. You want me to throw the spade switch?
Sure, but I'm not sure if there's anywhere I can go that has access to that. Oh, wait. Can you flip, whatchamacallit, clubs at all?
Hold on. I would have to find my way all the way back. No. I am trapped where I am currently. Where are you?
I'm over at number 3. Hold on. Yeah, I'm at number 3 heading back up.
Yeah, flip the switch for spades.
I don't have the access to
Flip
spades.
clubs? Sorry, not spades, diamonds. Flip for clubs. I guess now do diamonds?
I am now trapped.
Correct. I guess diamonds again. It's like, what else can you do? Flip clubs?
We're doing the same things over and over and over again.
Well, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on. Am I able to get back now? Are you able to flip clubs?
Flip clubs? Yes.
Crap. Flip diamond?
But did you flip, so you flipped, spades, right?
I think so, if I remember correctly. Flip diamond? Ah, crap, that didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, so then you need to flip hearts again.
Flip diamond? Darn it. I don't know what to do.
You need to be able to get back to hearts now. I think.
I go to 8.
Or at the very least back to clovers.
Clubs?
Not clubs. Oh my god. Yes. I'm dumb. Yes.
Switch clubs?
Yeah, switch clubs. Or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you do it. I haven't gotten to the switch yet. This
Okay,
has...
in order to do that, I have to switch diamonds.
That's fine. This has my favorite amount of backtracking. Alright, I'm at Clover. Alright, so where
Clubs,
are
yes.
So, oh my goodness, I'm doing it.
I did it to you too. Okay, here. So, hold on, I need to flip it first. You know, I need to run here and then go up. And now, okay, now flip it.
Come on. There we go.
Now flip it again. Now I am trapped.
Okay, we gotta backtrack all over again. I go
It's
back
not even
up.
backtracking, it's just a retracking. So you did not flip the switch then, or you did?
It looks like I did not. I may have flipped it and then flipped it again. Alrighty. So you may have to flip Clover now. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Look at what you did.
I'm sorry. I flipped diamond. I do not have enough brain power for this.
I know, but here's the thing. I know damn well I'm not gonna want to do this later, so let's just finish this now.
Yeah, Clover.
You have to get off of diamond first.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Then
go.
all the way back up.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're going. And alright, gotta go this way. Gotta get. Wait, no. Which way was the correct way? Was it this way?
Yeah,
Like,
but in order to do that, though, you need. That's not. Wait, is that Clover? Oh. That's not Clover. That's clubs.
Clubs, Clover.
That's spades. That's spades. That's spades. Oh my god. That's. Look.
I'm aware blue is spade. All right, I'm aware.
I know. I'm trying to like clarify for myself at this point.
Oh, okay. Throw diamond again. I forget where we went from this point. Oh my goodness.
I forget as well.
Crap.
Okay, wait. So then I know what to do. Stay there.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
Are you trying to get to number 8 right now?
No, I think 8 is where I came from.
Oh. Then how the hell we?
Hold on a second.
How do you get from? How do you get to? Wait.
Yeah, 8 is where I don't know. I have this.
Okay, yeah, you have to get to number 6 somehow.
I don't have like a full map of my sides.
So you need to get to number 8. So go through number 8. Stay there. And I'll go through number 6.
Where's at number 9? I'm at
Okay.
clubs again.
And now I need to get to hearts again. Okay, well.
This was caused entirely by my own stupidity. I admit this. But,
I genuinely... Okay,
we need to
so
get...
now I'm how to get from 6 to 9.
I need to get the spades. Well, whether it's 6 or 9, that really depends on, like, how you're viewing it, doesn't it? Because from my point of view, I see a 9. But I understand other people might see a 6. Anyway.
Other people can see this fucking ratio too. Anyway.
I wonder if a fall from this height would kill me.
Absolutely. 100%. Especially my height.
Alright, so... Anyway, you see where I am, right?
Yes, you're at number 6.
Alright, we gotta get me to the spade switch. Which I don't remember off the top of my head how to do that. You probably have a better view of my side than I do.
There is a hints feature if you want to see what it says.
Alright, hints. Select the reveal.
Wow, that's literally not a hint at all.
Select the
Set smaller goals to reach and guide your partner. Who would have thunk?
time until next hint. 10 seconds.
I'm gonna just keep revealing the hints until we get it.
Like, I think we can get this. It's just we need to remember how we got the spades. Alright, click next hint. Every door...
These are not useful hints.
Anyway, it's up to us. Let's do it. Alright, what happened... Alright, you don't have access to hearts. Alright, so that means
No,
the
I
only
don't.
way is through 6.
Okay, wait. So, in order to get there... Here's the thing, the issue is that because of the perspective, I can't tell if something's on the same level or not. Like, I can't tell if 6 and 9 are on the same level for you, for example.
Okay, I go up this way. I go through 8.
I do down there again, yes.
Okay, so I guess hit diamonds?
The diamonds.
I guess hit clubs?
Do you want to try restarting the level? Is there a way to restart the level?
I really think that would make things worse at this point.
Get back up to clubs.
Can you hit diamond again? Okay. Can you hit diamond and club again? Okay. Here we are. I am now hitting spades. Spades has been hit. You should be able to hit.
Yeah, but now you need to get back to 6.
Okay.
Okay, wait. We need to write this down. Yeah, we need to write down how. What you're going. Okay, so you're going from 9.
Alright. So you just need to hit clubs and spade
Hit clubs.
you need to hit spades and clubs again.
You mean diamonds, clubs.
Sorry, I'm not Alright, diamonds. Alright, cool. Am I gonna need you to hit anything? Yeah, hit clubs again, please.
Hit clubs again.
Yes, s'il vous plaît.
What? Did you just call me?
It's French for please. Anyway. Alright, I'm at the club switch. Tell me when to throw the club's switch.
I'll tell you when. Hold on. Okay, throw it now.
Are you ready to
Throw
go?
the clubs. Throw the clubs switch.
I thought I just did.
Oh, oh yes, you did. Okay.
Yes! And now you can get the
So-
spades.
No, but now I can even go farther.
We've made progress.
Now I can go through number 4.
Okay. But
Which okay, so now I can flip this. Hold on.
I don't see where you are.
I have my own switch now for what do you call it? For spades.
Oh, that gives you a path straight to the top. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can go anywhere. Alrighty, no, I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck at like 8.
Okay, what do you need? What do you need me to press?
Oh, I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, wait. So are you trying to get back to?
I don't know where I'm going. Quite honestly.
I think I know where you're going. You're going. You have to get back to 9. So to get to 9, go to. So to get to 9, you have to.
Do I need to
Oh, shit,
throw clubs again?
I can throw clubs from here.
Okay, throw clubs, I guess then.
So you need to get back to 6.
Okay, that didn't actually help me at all.
Try now. There. Go there. Go back to 6, and then. The thing is, though, is I don't have access to diamonds anymore. That's the issue.
I'm going back to 6.
Wait, can I just go on your side?
Do you have
Are
the
you kidding me? I can 100% do that. There is no reason I shouldn't be able to be able just to go on your side. That's stupid. Okay.
do you have access to, I'm fading hearts?
I can't do heart. I don't have heart switch.
Alright, I'm gonna throw. Oh, wait, you have clubs.
We both have clubs.
Darn it.
Here's the thing. I have clubs and I have spades. That's all I have.
That doesn't get me in.
Oh, no, wait. If I flick this, does this give me access to hearts? No, it does not. No, it does not at all. Yeah, I have no access to hearts, period.
Yeah, these hints are useless. They don't give us a hint for any. Use teamwork. Yeah, we know that.
It's like we've solved. It's like my side has been solved. Like I'm there.
Yeah.
Okay, he's regressing now. This is not a good sign. Okay, what the hell are you? What's happening?
I'm regressing.
Evidently.
Me need end of level. I'm entirely at your mercy at this point. Like, I can't do anything. I think once we finish this, I think I'm done for the night.
Oh, same.
Oh my goodness. My brain is just turned to mush. You know, this Jester character, I don't much care for him. I'm just gonna say it. I don't much care for the Jester character. They're not my favorite ever. I think, you know, maybe they could spend some time working on themselves. You know.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know what the fuck to do.
Do we want to just end it here?
Yeah, I think it might be better if we just ended here.
Alright,
Which
cool.
sucks because we finished my side entirely, but...
You know, that's fine. I can just, you know... We can just pretend we beat the game.
Oh well, we can always finish this next time.
This had better, like, save a progress or something. But anyway, do we have a final question for the night?
Was this better or worse than the Fire Temple?
It's a different type of pain. Do you like, which is worse? The pain of being completely befuddled by a puzzle because you feel your brain cells slowly turning off at the end of an evening? Or is it more painful to be enveloped by a thousand tiny needles hitting you one after the other until you die, and then when you have to restart, you don't have enough hearts to do anything? And I'd say the Fire Temple is more frustrating. This is like more befuddling and exhausting. So it's like, which is worse, really?
True. But yeah, thank you all for watching.
I'm gonna go.
Not a single word was understood.
I'm going to go do something other than this. Good
Absolutely.
night, everybody.
Good night.